Before we start the stream, I just want to say
Park today with
I have
two
big news.
members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, E-Bands. Welcome back to 2K.
You've probably seen it from the title.
We're so excited to have you on the show.
But in
Once again,
Fortnite,
how are you doing today?
I purchased the Undertaker and Cody Rhodes bundle. Big news, guys. Bro, those two skins are so sick. I had to purchase the bundle, dude, because it was just an insane offer I couldn't resist. I've been saving my V-Bucks, and I came across this deal, and I saw that I was going to leave today. I've been monitoring it. Every time I got on my PS5, I went on Fortnite and looked at the item shop, and I monitored what day it was going to be, and today just happened to be the day I was going to leave. So I purchased it with the V-Bucks that I got. So that's just the big news, and those skins are so sick. I played a game with Cody Rhodes, and I just love, like, it's so realistic, and then the emo to go along with it. I wish they used a real theme song, though. Maybe for like copyright reasons they didn't use it, but they just should have like put the theme song. It was so cool. It would have been so cool, I meant. But anyways, we're gonna play DeAndre Jordan once again with the Warriors. So we can catch up with our other My Career builds. But first, I'm gonna get some Kirkland water from the freezer. I put it in there because it's hella hot. Even at almost 9 o'clock at night, but it doesn't matter. Let's just get the water and play the game.
Did you just say that? You like a last second Dr. Snow?
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad.
Bro,
Take that.
yeah.
bro, not gonna be traveling. You got this Savannah. Is that LeBron's wife?
Good defense.
When I want to wear my LeBron shirt.
It really is.
He's like, you about to bounce up over here.
It doesn't matter though.
Wow.
Oh, LeBron again. Got Halliburton, and this is his girl, I'm assuming.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
Finish the Bucks right now with no Giannis
Paul
or Jimmy.
George is moving too. Current number 40.
I mean, they're out the playoffs now, so I don't know how
Oh yeah.
the timing of that.
Moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D, no threes.
No threes.
Boom, play.
Help.
Right now, then I can go play.
Stuff.
Stay on. Yep, no threes.
She said it should be allowed. Men have the biggest they've ever had. I don't want to just say.
Bro, the best woman to ever play could go to the video right now.
Caitlyn, baby, bro.
Caitlyn's phone, that's the one girl that I was looking at. She was
One?
yeah, I think
You think that? You think if Caitlyn Clark goes to the NBA right now, she'll have any type of impact? Or will she get clamped up?
that's not down.
Off the corner.
They don't even know what's coming for them.
I'm playing LeBron. Okay, what is bro's presentation about? It's two gonna
Let's keep this
stream.
winning streak going.
You can barely hear the whole thing anyway. I have my whole volume up. That's the best I can do. Hey, I mean, 2K inspirational. They doing a late night finds Antonio Brown. See that damn flip before need a real late night finds Antonio Brown. See that damn flip before need a real time.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before. Welcome, folks, to and for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at New Orleans, they ascend up the lists. for New Orleans. 1:58 left in the first. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a one of one, D.A. Curry from deep three-point land. And another three for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Here's McCollum. Falls through.
Allegedly, of course.
Please, because I have a flight. If you like pushes like this and you want to support me, keep this channel going, be sure to use code BT1 in the Brawl Stars shop and Supercell Games. Subscribe for more. Tester, I love you. You're so OP with your hypercharge.
Obviously, they couldn't fight together. Make it his run in the WWE, and check out the video on screen where he talks about his controversial WWE characters.
Golden State with 22 threes, 47 fouls.
Thank you so much. You don't know how huge this is. Listen to Walmart. How was my the Walmart? I like Spider-Man. Don't get me wrong, but man, this is tough. What on earth, dude? Look at this Rey Mysterio of checking Walmarts. I don't know if you guys saw, but I found the Jurassic. I can't even tell you. Never see these out by me. Holy cow! So we're gonna have Jey Uso right here. This is gonna be the Yeet Jey, soon to be once again the Big Andre title when he back. You know what I mean? It's lethal. What it do, Flight Crew? FTC. Flight Team
He's now made 2 of 4.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Way outside. Rebounded by McCollum. Pelicans trail by 4, and they're on the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Hield with the bucket.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills him.
McCollum against Hield. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Off on the layup.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Jordan. And it's Post in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors' 5.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend.
365, 24/7.
Wow. McCollum kicks to Jones. Lock at 6. Hield against McCollum. Misses in close.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the paint, Post, and the shot goes down. Post has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And the basket by Olynyk.
Well, you can't overlook this part of Olynyk's game. He will drop three-pointers on you when he can.
Curry looking it over. Hield dishes to Jordan. Outside Curry. Releases. And it's Golden State with another.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
McCollum outside. Olynyk has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors leading by 12. Curry passes to Hield. Hield gets a screen from Jordan. And Buddy Hield.
His handle has gotten really good.
Gets the three. Hield's got his third basket of the night right there.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
I think three of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Down low, here's Alvarado, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Curry. 21 points in the game. From past the arc, up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Jones, no one around him. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Curry with the bounce pass. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and another 3 for Golden State.
So they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Hield against McCollum. It's deflected. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Fires away from outside. The offensive rebound. And Jordan throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And timeout called by Willie
Green. Triple single. What is a triple C?
Here's Pajemski. Scoreless thus far. You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. And, you know, knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
Olynyk against Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. And the Pelicans miss again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Jordan with a screen on Jones. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
And the dunk by Olynyk.
Big slam by the big man, Olynyk. You know his teammates have to be loving that.
Pass to Pajemski. Pajemski gets the screen from Jordan. Butler from outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Williamson in the post. Working on Green. For 3, Murray. The Warriors pull it in, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standing.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 8 points for him.
The defense so focused on Murray there, but he's got like a sixth sense of when someone's open.
Here's Podziemski. Rebound by Murray. New Orleans has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. For the three, and that one is off. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. And don't go away, we'll be right back.
Well, looking at the Warriors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Warriors. And that concludes.
And there was a two. Some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. And Hield subbed in for Curry. And then for New Orleans, Herbert Jones, he's checked in for McCollum. And it's Jose Alvarado in for DeJounte Murray. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be
Look at the explosion. Look at the explosion, bro. What explosion.
This is how they built the lead.
Melting down the lane.
Right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Kicks it out to Jones. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Pass to Alvarado. Shoots over Podziemski. Trying to get something going. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quick.
Hield with it. Jones covering. 16 feet away, and it's Golden State with another.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Both teams will make substitutions. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Warriors, fourth.
Well, last year they were an excellent passing team. They want that to continue into this year.
Williamson with it. He has 6.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Olynyk. Goes up with it again. He takes it up and lays it in. Olynyk got 9 points.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Golden State.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Pass to Alvarado. Loads it up for Williamson. Unable to get that one.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Olynyk, and it's Alvarado in the corner. Shot clock at 5. The shot, no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 21-2 run, totally rolling here. Here's Post. Kuminga the pass to Jordan. Some nice passing by Golden State. Spencer's shot is off. Now Alvarado. Pass to Jones. And it's blocked by Jordan. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Dawkins MTA? What's Dawkins MTA?
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Hield. Then it's Jordan. And it's Spencer in at point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Hield from outside. And it's good, assisting on the play with Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the middle. A shot by Misi, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hield's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Warriors. Pass to Jones. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kuminga finds Jackson-Davis. Inside. Swiped away. Now here's Murray. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
No one covering. Hield's got 26 points.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor. Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Pass to Spencer. Jordan with it. He's covered by Murray. Kuminga kicks to Hield. The tray. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Olynyk with it. Here's Messi. Pass to Olynyk. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hield. Murray outside. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Jackson Davis. And another three for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Messi. Murray looking around. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. Murray's got 22.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Left side, Jordan. To the paint. Here's Hield. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Murray outside. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. They set the pick. Pass to Jones. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Kevin Knox is checked in for the Warriors. Now Murray. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Lets the 3 fly. The Warriors pull it in. Jordan's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And Kuminga throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Tracy, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
Murray outside. To the inside. Right wing. Near the three-point line. It's Olynyk. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Hield. Launches it. Good! Another Miller from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Healed against Murray. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
The Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in. And then for New Orleans, Zion Williamson comes in for Herbert Jones. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Trey Murphy. Golden State moving it around. Hield gets a screen from Jordan, and Buddy Hield hits the three. Hield's got 35.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Looking to end his cold spell, McCollum. The shot that time, not on target. The Warriors shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Jordan with a screen on Murray. Really left alone that time. Hield's got 37.
And we're seeing what a volume scorer Hield can be on his good nights. It's hard to put a cap on him once he gets rolling.
A three from McCollum sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Jordan with a screen on Murray. Hield the pass to Kuminga. Pelicans pull it in.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, Claude.
Shit, bro. Goddamn nerves wracking, bro. Went from a blowout to overtime last second. Tatum was on a clamps this game. Good job, Warriors. 15 points, 5 of 17. I'm shooting better than that in my sleep. Brown and Jalen with 28. Bro, this is what gets me off, bro. Derek White scoring 30 points, bro. Like, come on, bro. You know, like, see.
Quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Again, McCollum missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hield outside. Pass to Jordan. Now Kuminga. They double him with Williamson. Here's Santos. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 40% from the field. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Hield against Murray. Outside, Kuminga. Hield from outside. Buries it from three-point range. Hield's got 40 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle?
The trailing post. It's a three.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Hield with it. Golden State needs to get off the shot. And Jordan throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 20 rebounds. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, Murray. Covered by Hield. 12 points here in the second half.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Here's Santos. He's guarded by McCollum. Kuminga kicks to Hield. Jordan sets the pick for Hield. Connects again from distance.
Hey, guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
On the points, GA just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. McCollum, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Jordan with a screen on Murray. Pass to Jordan to the left wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Body like a rock. Body like a rock. Stop. Body like a rock. Body like a rock. Stop. Body like a rock. Body like a rock. Stop. Totally, dude.
What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Body like a rock.
Skill level
Body like a rock.
is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating.
And again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Olynyk the pass to McCollum. Kept alive. Can they get it? Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Olynyk. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Jordan. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement.
Good, another from three.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? McCollum.
A crafty and
Body like a rock. Body like a rock. Stop. Body like a rock. Body like a rock star, body like a rock, body like a rock star. Totally, dude.
And so McCollum nails both of them. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Spencer. He's covered by Murray. Kuminga kicks to Hield. Hield gets a screen from Jordan. So we see the Warriors take
body like a rock, body like a rock star, body like a rock.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight.
Body like a rock. Body like a rock star. Body like a rock. Body.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
I've talked to people with...
I thought if we ended up trading Green first, do you think Cole will be playing better? Or do you think
effort tonight on both
impact the season will have less losses and less, trial errors versus me?
Let me tell you. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
Showtime, MP.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier. Greetings, everyone. Shorter rotation player. Next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit. Missing a... value contributor. That can be a challenge. Yeah, these little mini-series are interesting. In the first game, it's all about setting the tone, and both of these teams want to establish momentum early. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Jones. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jose Alvarado, 13 feet out. Nice shot by Kuminga.
That's sort of the natural range for Kuminga, even though he's gotten better with the three.
Alvarado, the pass to Olynyk. Jones with a screen on Butler. Down low. Kuminga pulls it in. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 17-6 run. Butler, good. Butler's got 5 now.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying
time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. Fires from deep. Drops in the three. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Moody defends. And it's McCollum penetrating. Into this one.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Inside. From outside the arc, it falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Butler, good.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 5th, New Orleans.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both good from the line that time. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround.
We're going to be the #1 team in the West. Right now, in my opinion, I think we're the #1 team in the West. Right now. There's no other team playing in the level we're playing out in the last 5 out of 7 to 8 games, I believe. I don't even remember the last time we had a loss. Jordan Poole in his first time back.
Around Zion with shooters, which of course makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
6 on the shot clock. Curry, he's open with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Curry's got 8.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Alvarado outside. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So for New Orleans right now, Kelly Olynyk is out there with Herb Jones. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Misi in at the center position. Alvarado, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Alvarado. They set the screen. Jones from outside. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Moody, good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the defense is really...
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Murray. Here's Misi. And here's Murray. Lets it go from the wing. Big Dog pulls it in.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, Kuminga! Up for days.
Ooh, that's impressive. Kuminga with the catch and the flush.
Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Misi. Murray with it. And there's a pick to the paint. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Ron Rupert.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Curry against Murray. To the inside. Olynyk. Pass to Misi. Clock at 6. No dice from the high post. The Warriors lead by 15. Curry with it. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Here's AC. And rejected. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he makes it. And the Warriors lead by 17. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. And he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Hield. And a change for the Pelicans. McCollum's checked in.
You give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
Here's Curry. 20 points for him. Now Kuminga from 12 feet. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Olynyk. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Here's Curry. From deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 23.
Ooh, he's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
Pass to Misi. McCollum outside. Here's Misi on the wing. Murray. 6 to shoot. Murray is doubled. Takes the 3. No good that time.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Pelicans trail by 21. Now here's McCollum. 7 points in the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost.
And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. There's McCollum with the three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Big Dog, good. Big Dog's got 4 points this quarter. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And so it's New Orleans with it, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
It's hauled in by New Orleans.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Curry from deep three-point land. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the match.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many, and with a moment. Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second. Both teams changing it up here. And here's McCollum. He's got 19. They set the pick. The three. That's a miss. Shooting 7 for 14 from the floor. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Then there's Butler, then it's Green, and it's Big Dog in at the 4-man position. That's the Warriors 5. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Curry against McCollum. Three-pointer. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes. And he's made a few of them tonight. You can get away with one once in a while. But it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Curry. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, Their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Fields checked in for Pajemski. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Big dog dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Jones from outside. That shot, no good. Golden State has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Moody with it, guarded by Olynyk. Moody passes to Butler. And here's Kuminga for 3. Pure from three-point range. Kuminga's got 10 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Moody using his post moves to get the 2 points. 1:09 left to play in the third quarter. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's AC. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Beautiful timing, execution, great move to the rack.
Outside Jones. Down low. Here's Misi. The putback. Rebounded by Hield. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Butler passes to Kuminga. Now Butler. Let's go with a 3. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
17 seconds left in the third. Alvarado outside. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for New Orleans right now, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Herb Jones out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And it's Misi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And you look around the league, Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
AC, 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Murray scanning the floor. Rebounded by Hield.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's AC. Right through the D for the layup. Big Dog's got 12 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
McCollum, the pass to Murray. And the three off target.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Big Dog. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Kuminga with it. McCollum covering. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Jones. Inside. Here's Robinson Earl. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Robinson Earl's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Healed from outside. Hits the trifecta.
Well, they used to refer to him as Buddy Buckets. Maybe that will stick in this league.
And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Robinson Earl. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Healed from outside. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. They get the rebound. Here's Robinson Earl. They kick it out to Murray. Tries yet again. Deflected.
Such great instincts and athletic ability. Kuminga getting there to stop shots. I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Outside heel. Pass to Moody. And there's the screen. Back to heel. And the league has made it clear, Graham, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Here's Robinson Earl. McCollum outside. Uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got 17 now, just in the second half. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Moody. From 10 feet away. Again, the Warriors score. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Murray passes to McCollum. Outside Jones. Murray from outside. No luck on that one.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
To the middle. And Post gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Murray. Takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Moody good. Moody's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Murray passes to Jones. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
And it's Hield missing. Well, the Pelicans shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. To the paint. Here's AC. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
McCollum with it. Pass to Murray. Jones with the ball. Launches a three. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
3 points.
Murray's got 7 assists in the game.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
For 3. And Post gets it to go.
Oh, you
Post 3.
Back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
McCollum against Hield. McCollum's shot is off.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Big Dog got it. Good job in the low post. Big Dog's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got rebound number 8 now.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Shoots. And again, it's Golden State.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Murray passes to Robinson Earl. Now here's Jones. Outside Murray. Down low. They need this. The rebound by Post. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's AC. From the baseline. Doesn't go that time.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Hield. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Spencer's checked in for Hield. Left side Moody. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, BA, what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
There's the triple. Offensive board for 3. McCollum. The shot that time not on target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. One to the line for 1. And some changes here for the Warriors. Santos is checked in for Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Spencer. Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Pass to Santos. Outside heel. Kuminga with it.
And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
The NBA so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No good on that one. And the Warriors make some changes. Moody comes in for Santos, and Spencer's subbed in for Hield. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's McCollum. Nice D from Moody. And here are the Warriors now. Here's AC. And that one is hammered home.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Big Dog's got 30.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Yes, double figures already first half. Play up to keep up and rotation. Bro. See that? One more. Whatever the mission of God. Take notes. That's beautiful.
So that's the AC.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go, play!
चलेगा ना me
35-point blowout. Butler ahead of the pack.
Oh. Good shots. Talking about set that racing rate.
Strength.
And I actually broke the scale for a little. Broke the scale on the drift.